Hey, good Monday morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show. It is April 15th. What does that mean? It's tax day, right? It is tax day in America. What do you have till midnight tonight to file your taxes? So it's April 15th. There will probably be some tax day rallies going on around the nation. The President of the United States will be headed out to Minnesota today. Minnesota. He will be headed out there today to do, on a tax day, doing a business economic roundtable. Those are great if you get a chance later today or to watch some YouTube clips later, not the mainstream media. Folks, let me just say this, okay? You can go to YouTube and you can get everything the president says unfiltered, uncut, all right, and not turned in the direction the media wants you to look at it. So anyhow, he's going to be doing that. Now, let's tell everybody how we can get in touch. You can get in touch with the show. And I hope everybody's okay. What a windstorm yesterday, some resulting in some tornadoes across the South. I have a tree down in the front yard just when I thought there would be nothing in the way of cutting the grass. There's this very big tree laying there in the front yard now, so we'll have to get to work on that. But yeah, quite a Sunday windstorm there. There's our email address, phone number, and all the social media ways to follow us. Now let me ask you a question. Were you like most of America yesterday? I mean, seriously, were you? Let me find this. I mean, most of America, were you changing the channel? I mean, were you conflicted on what to watch according to the media? Give me number 9. Sunday split screen. Tigers comeback and Pete's kickoff. I mean, were you not conflicted, America? I mean, give me number 11. That was the first 30 minutes of Morning Joe. Sunday split screen, Tigers comeback, Pete's kickoff. I mean, you didn't know what to do. I mean, you were switching over because Tiger's going to win, and correct me if I'm wrong there, Josh, is this his 5th green jacket?
Yeah, number 5.
Number 5, he's winning it. People are pulling for Tiger. I mean, they've already forgotten his prostitute porn star days. It's over. The media has cleaned that off of his slate. The comeback is in. But you were so conflicted because Mayor Pete was on the other channel with his kickoff. Oh, where did Beto O'Rourke go? So there you go, right? You know, I want to give it to Tiger Woods. All right, you win. America loves a winner, unless you're Donald Trump. Oh my God, that's good. Yeah, I'm serious. All right, number 19, Tiger Woods wins the Masters. Okay, congratulations, Tiger Woods. America loves a winner unless it's President Donald Trump. America forgives unless it's the media forgives. They can forgive. I mean, I understand, but I'm happy for this guy. I love golf. In Georgia here, we can't be any prouder of Augusta, the green jacket, the Masters. This is a major. What is what's his name? And you're going to shoot me for that. What has he got? 18 majors. Who am I talking about?
That's Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus. All right. Jack Nicklaus has 18, and this guy has 15 now. Is this his 15th major?
It is, and he's also the only guy that can wear red and black and win a championship in Georgia.
The only guy that can win red and black and win a championship in Georgia. Whoa, that was cold right out of the box Monday morning, Josh. Only guy that can wear red and black and win a championship. Wow, wow, what a way to start the day. Save that for the sports show, but I bet you'll use that again on the sports show, right? You were practicing. So anyhow, yes, Tiger Woods there wins his 15th major. He's got his fifth green jacket. And you know, I'm thinking about how the media can write your forgiveness. They can write it up, they can sell it to you. The media will sell you anything. They will manipulate and lie and cover up and sell you anything if they feel it's necessary to further the deep state. Now, I'm not going to get into Tiger Woods and the deep state, but I'm just saying, if you noticed, you know, everything about Virginia Governor Ralph Northam, Fairfax, Justin Fairfax, all that is off the front pages. It's gone. They've been forgiven by the Democrat Party. They've been forgiven by the media. This guy here, right? You know, I wish when Tiger was interviewed and they said, "Hey, Tiger, you know, how does this make you feel?" I wish Tiger Woods would have said, you know, way before Donald Trump, I enjoyed porn stars, prostitutes, and the way before Trump. Trump could not hold me a light to go by when it comes to my days of enjoying prostitutes and porn stars. But yet, America loves a winner. You love a comeback. You love that I won and have the green jacket. All is overdone. And hey, I'm not taking it out on Tiger. I'm really not. I'm just thinking, it just hit me yesterday. America loves a winner, except if it's Donald Trump, according to the media. There's no way. Could you see Donald Trump playing there yesterday? There's no way. They would have launched a report, an investigation, even though they watched the putt drop, even though they watched the entire thing on TV, even though they had the scorekeeper and the judges were there, no matter what, Trump would not have won. Now, what if they were getting up this morning and trying to figure out how to take that jacket away from that young man? What if they were, huh? What if they were spending the next 2 years to try to figure out and try to sell the American people he did not win? The fix was in. What hole? What day? What practice round? Anyhow, I got to get over that. I just, you know, it's just, you sit here and you think, what will they do next to try to sell the American people that Trump did not win? Now, let me go over something else before we get going. We got a lot to go over, all right? Got a lot to go over, but let me just say this, okay? Let's go with number 2. I didn't hear anything on the news this morning. Now, they may do it in the later hours because I did watch CNN at 4 a.m. and MSNBC at 5 and Morning Joe at 6, and I watched the Fox early start or whatever with the young lady there at 4 a.m. Julian Assange did not hit the front of that. He really didn't hit the Sunday shows. The media wants us to believe that the Ecuadorian, I like just saying Ecuadorian, the Ecuadorian government ended this guy's asylum after what, from 2000, it's not been, is it 5? Has it been 9 years or whatever? But ended this guy's asylum, okay, in their embassy in London because he wouldn't pick up his socks and his cat pissed on the rug. I'm serious. His personal hygiene. Wouldn't brush his teeth. He just wouldn't. He wouldn't floss. I'm serious. Folks, look up last year, was it last year, when Mike Pence went to meet with this guy? Pretty sure Mike Pence went to meet with number 3. This is the Ecuadorian president. Okay? Start reading the articles of the World Bank. Is it the International Monetary Fund loaning Ecuador $4.5 billion? In fact, I think Ecuador has secured like $11 billion in loans. For what? To kick Julian Assange out? So he could be extradited to the United States to stand charges for what our own deep state media is guilty of? Just saying. Let's talk a little more about that. You tell me what you think, all right? Tell me what you think. Tell me the difference in these two guys here. Number 16. Number 16. Okay. Now, there's two things here. Now, Democrat candidates like to check things off the list. They identify, they check things off. What do they have here? So you have Mayor Pete Buttigieg, South Bend, Indiana mayor. He goes to an old factory yesterday. And America, let's see, what was that comment? So many we could look at. But he said yesterday, he said, let's see, America was never as great as advertised. Why, it was advertised how great it was. And turning back the clock, you've been sold a bunch of lies, is what you've been sold out there, America, rural America. Now, one thing I do know, this guy said rural America. This guy said the factories. This guy went where Hillary never went in 2016. Not physically, but as far as this messaging. You see, you got to remember something, okay? And we'll get into this. Let's not forget, our memory cannot be that short. In fact, it's not short. Congresswoman Omar, that we do remember 9/11, and we do know that some people did something. Some people did something. Buttigieg is trying to connect with rural America. Because see, rural America is what won the election for Donald J. Trump. That guy gave an impressive speech yesterday. Okay? Now, he is masking his liberal, progressive, radical, communist background. Because, yeah, that's what he is. He's a communist. Okay? But he checks off some things. I mean, my God, it was a real love fest this morning on Morning Joe. I mean, a real love fest. Now, Cory Booker kicked off his campaign. They had to just like say it. They threw it in there. Oh, Cory Booker kicked off his also. He said he had about 4,000. Where the hell's Beto? Where's Francis when we need him? I mean, don't we need Francis right now flailing his arms and saying something stupid? So Francis O'Rourke is pretending to be Spanish, and it's not. It just didn't hit right. I don't know. Things may change. But Francis has problems coming out of the gate, all right? Cory Booker, if Cory Booker will come out as gay, I know, yes, if Cory Booker will come out as gay and check that last box off, okay? If Cory Booker will come out as gay and get married. I mean, who was the gay actor? I mean, back in Hollywood years ago, the gay actors used to get married so they could go and have pictures taken of their wives so they could put on a front. If Cory Booker would come out as gay, I'm just saying, it's sources say, man, around Newark where he's from, they say the brother, you know, it's a high stepper. That's all I'm saying. That's not me. Look it up. But if he would come out and say he is gay and get married, he may stand a chance. Because the media is ready to take America to the next level. What are the two lies? The two biggest lies the media told America, all right? Give me number 18, just so we can have Trump on the screen while we're talking here for a minute. What are the two lies the media told the American people before the midterms, the 2018 midterms? They spent, oh, by the way, I didn't see Michael Avenatti this weekend anywhere. And I don't see them running the stories anymore on Michael Avenatti, right? The media built up the midterms. Remember, even in the midterms, this guy, Avenatti, was going to be the Democrat that could stand up to Donald Trump. Remember that? I mean, CNN had launched his campaign already. He was getting ready for a nationwide campaign. He was the candidate that was going to be able to stand up and go head-to-head with Donald Trump. From day one, the media participated in carrying the water on the Russian hoax with Adam Schiff, Warner, how many more that came to the microphone every day, that there was collusion and there was obstruction and Comey, the firing of Comey. And remember, our democracy was crumbling on a daily basis, and they created this whole entire Russian hoax that surrounded collusion and obstruction out of thin air, and had tried to convince the American people that Donald Trump didn't need Republicans back in Washington because he was going to be in prison. And number two, remember the rallies? You remember the rallies Trump did to win the Senate? Remember there was no crisis at the border. It was made up. It was a made-up crisis by the president. It was a made-up campaign issue. Now, it's a humanitarian crisis. They will go that far, okay? They will go that far. President of the United States says, hey, we'll drop them in your city. Why do they not want, in sanctuary cities, why do the mayors now, and why do the cities not want to take many of these illegal asylum seekers in and love and care for them? Why do they not have enough feces on the streets of San Francisco as it is? Why not bring more? I mean, they could pitch a tent in San Francisco with the rest of them, right? And take crap on the sidewalk. I tell you what, looking down in San Francisco is a whole different thing than just looking down and walking in New York City. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be right back after these messages. Just a lot to think about this morning. The making of a candidate, Pete Buttigieg. We'll be back right after these messages.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ella, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Do you feel like healthcare has become too impersonal?
3 times an hour, I'll get you in, I'll get you out.
At Lifetime Medical Center, you're more than a number. We get to know you, not just your medical issues. Dr. Alana Kent is board certified in family practice and offers same-day appointments. She and her staff treat conditions from minor to chronic issues. Lifetime Medical Center, convenient to Jasper and Blue Ridge.
This may sting a little.
Welcome to Mountain Valley Motors. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles available, plus a wide selection of quality used vehicles. Located at 7535 Appalachian Highway in Blue Ridge, we treat the needs of each individual customer with paramount concern. We know that you have high expectations, and as a car dealer, we enjoy the challenge of meeting and exceeding those standards each and every time. Allow us to demonstrate our commitment to excellence. Our experienced sales staff is eager to share its knowledge and enthusiasm with you. We encourage you to browse our online inventory, schedule a test drive, and investigate financing options. Visit us online or call us at 706-516-1053.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. We're North Georgia's only live online morning show. Welcome Monday. Windy day, to say the least, right? Yesterday. If you want to contact our show, you can always get in touch with us, 706-889-9700, our email address, and all the social media ways you can follow the show. You know, don't forget at 10 o'clock, we're going to be doing a sports show instant replay. We do that live on our Team FYN Sports Facebook page. We run that live, and then it is uploaded so it can be run, on our YouTube channel and also here tomorrow. But we're going to talk about Fannin baseball. You need to Fannin County High School baseball. They're a couple wins away from winning their first 3A Region 7 championship, and I'll tell you what, it's an exciting time for those guys. But we're going to be talking about Pickens County baseball, all of North Georgia sports with Dave Garner. Anyhow, let me get to this. Give me number 11. I'm sorry, not 11. I'm sorry, Josh. Back off that. 31. You would think with glasses I would be able to see it. Number 31 there. Now, Bernie Sanders, let's not forget, we have Buttigieg fever. That's a fever you don't want to get. I better be careful with that. That's we've got to back away from that, and we'll have to go a different direction. But Mayor Pete is all they're talking about. But here, Sanders Town Hall, he is still the front runner, folks. This guy is still the front runner in the polling. Now, the media is trying to push him out, okay? Because God knows, and everyone else knows, and anyone that's listening knows, that the voters in America will not make Bernie Sanders the next president of the United States. Now, stranger things have happened. There was a black guy that was handing out leaflets on a corner, and a limo pulled up one day and said, "Hey, black guy, come over here." Me? Yeah, African American, whatever you want to be, all right? Come on over here. You handing out leaflets or community work. You want to be president? I think I do. I know that was terrible, right? But come on, paint the picture. It's basically true, okay? So Sanders is the front runner, okay? Tonight, Fox is doing, Brett Baer and Martha McCallum will be holding a town hall in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Tax Day Town Hall with Bernie Sanders. Now, the Democrats are trying to respond right now, or figure out how to respond to Bernie Sanders being a millionaire. He lives off his campaign donations there and is a millionaire, and he's in that 1% mark, and they're trying to figure out, okay, how do I accept this guy to be the progressive, bring down the man guy, make everything equal for me guy, when he is one of them, and he is fighting that right now. But tonight, a town hall in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, with Martha McCowan and what's his name? What's that guy's name? Brett Baer. All right, now give me number, let's see where we're at. Number 28. Okay, now this statement from Omar, Representative Omar, a Muslim, violent crimes and other acts of hate by right-wing extremists and white nationalists are on the rise in this country. The media loves that, right? And around the world. We can no longer ignore that. They are being encouraged by the occupant. The occupant. He's not her president. He's not the president of the United States. She is very correct on that. Like it or not, she is right. She has hit it exactly. He is an occupant, and it's to them. He is not, red and yellow, black and white, all the Muslims in your sight, whatever it is. It's not Muslims. It's not all the coexist bumper sticker people. They're all together. It's the occupant of the highest office of the land. He got in there, stole the keys. But anyhow, what is she talking about? Now she goes and she gives a speech to, C-A-I, I'll find it in a minute. It's the Muslim group in just a minute. But right here, she goes and gives a speech, and she says, some people did something on 9/11. So they released this video, just reminding America. Now, the deep state media, don't you forget, they have done everything to whitewash 9/11. I mean, you can put pictures up of 9/11, and the social media will have them taken down. The media doesn't even run the pictures anymore. If you think on 9/11 you're going to get up and you're going to actually see the videos run by the media of the moment those planes go through the tower, play that video, Josh.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something.
So you have no idea right now?
Oh, there's another one. Another plane just hit.
Some people did something.
Oh my goodness, there is smoke pouring out of the Pentagon.
Some people did something.
It just flew straight into it.
They're outraged. Now, if Democrats want to connect with America, Democrats need to be outraged. We are outraged. We will never accept somebody standing up, no matter who you think you are, it's saying somebody did something. We'll never accept that. We'll never forget. And instead of Democrats, and this is where, the media is backing away from making sure that they support the Democrats in going supporting Omar. Now, CARE is the Council on American Islamic Relations. The Council on American Islamic Relations is a Muslim civil rights and advocacy group. It is headquartered on Capitol Hill. It was founded in 1994, all right, the location is New Jersey Avenue, Southeast, Washington, D.C. If you'll look at the leader and do a little background on the leader, this is actually a well-funded Muslim propaganda group, nothing else, and you will find this group connected to terrorist organizations around the world. You will find if you get deep in here. And this is also a fundraising arm, and it's a group masked to look as though it's really their major focus is Muslim American Islamic relations in this country. Furthest thing from the truth with these people, okay? But some people did something. Now this goes back, let's go back to what I just put up. So now she feels threatened, okay? She feels threatened. She would not stand up in front of a group of Muslims. You got to understand, they have never taken responsibility for anything in the world. They don't. You cannot find their statements of responsibility. Instead of this woman say, CARE was created to help our relationship, Muslim relationship, Islamic American relationship, after what Muslims did. No, it's never. They never acknowledge that they were Muslim. Oh, absolutely not. Never do they acknowledge where the attacks come from. Absolutely not. No way. That's why they soft step and say some people did something. Who are those some people? Okay? So again, violent crimes and other acts of hate by right-wing extremists and white nationalists are on the rise in this country and around the world. What does this have to do with her statement that some people did something? What does this have to do? We can no longer ignore that they are being encouraged by the occupant of the highest office in the land. Now, is President Trump, Donald J. Trump, encouraging white nationalists, right-wing extremists to bomb a building? Is he? Is he encouraging them to attack a mosque? Literally attack? What's he encouraging them to do? Unlike how you, Muslims, attacked this country. And then have the nerve to say, some people did something. Okay? We've got, every candidate, number 29, Trump tweets altered video of Omar belittling 9/11. Oh, MSNBC, they are running cover for this woman. Number 30, okay, Pelosi. Capitol Police working to safeguard Omar after Trump's 9/11 tweet. Now, it's little things like this that get me with the headlines and the playing are pushing a story in a direction that's unbeknown to most Americans. Most Americans, 97.5%, are not even paying attention to politics. In fact, a story in Axios today, or one of the founders of Axios today, because they do what they call on MSNBC Axios, one big thing at 5:55 a.m., said when they go and do these polls or ask questions of Democrat candidates, when they ask people that, they have to put pictures up, and people don't know who these candidates are. And I want to tell you, they don't know who these candidates are, and that's what's important here, is they don't know who these candidates are. And I'm going to bring that up with Pete Buttigieg, because America, 97.5% do not know him. The media is creating him. We'll get into that. But here on this headline, Capitol Police working to safeguard Omar after 9/11 tweet. What about after her comments saying that some people did some things? Something. Maybe that could be in the headline. Maybe America was outraged before Trump tweeted out that video we just played. Maybe they were outraged then. Democrats should have found their outrage. Let me see if I have anything else where that's concerned. That's it on that front. All right. But I'm just saying, it's disgusting. The media and the Democrat candidates have not come out and condemned her. Give me number 48, and we'll talk about this in a minute. Folks, CNN, MSNBC, their heads are spinning off this morning. I am so happy that they gave, if you look, it's 4:05 a.m. Eastern Time. Right out of the box. I am so glad, and I still call her Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Sarah Sanders, we'll leave it at that. White House press secretary. I am so glad she went on the morning shows yesterday. Is it hard to figure out why the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, has to love this kid? This is a young lady, has to love this kid. Do you think the President of the United States got up yesterday morning and wrote her morning show interviews? Absolutely not. Who do you think? She is the top press secretary. Who do you think told her what to say yesterday? In my opinion, okay, Mick Mulvaney's chief of staff, she is the senior White House press secretary. She's the top. My opinion is the lady that's on the show, Sarah Sanders, is who she is. That's who she is. As she says what she wants to say. And she takes, I guarantee you, the president has to love this person. Because she watches everything he does, never misses a thing, and is there at every moment and in every turn. It pays attention to everything, and she's ready to turn around and get on a microphone in front of a camera and take anything throughout the day the President of the United States says. If the President tweets out something about sanctuary cities at 10 o'clock this morning, this lady could go at 10:05 and explain exactly what the President said. It doesn't matter. She is absolutely amazing. She has to be the best press secretary of my lifetime. I understand. Let's go back to Tony Snow. Absolutely love Tony Snow, the late Tony Snow as press secretary. There has been some good press secretaries. But how the hell would you like to be? Bush was boring. I mean, don't tell me about Dana Perino or Perina or whatever her name is. Don't tell me about her, right? I get a little like this. I'm not really into this young lady. Nice kid, though, but all right. But the President Bush is boring, okay? He was boring, George W., so she could go out and take this boring president and handle the media. Now, you take the press secretaries, okay? We experienced 8 years of the worst lying to America. I mean, every time I think of Julian Assange being arrested and he's got an extradition hearing on May 6th for releasing classified information with one with Bradley Manning, aka Chelsea Manning, that we paid for her sex change. Oh my God. You have to say these things and think, what the hell? So anyhow, and we spent 8 years, the list goes on, with press secretaries that did nothing but lie to the American people every day, okay? Every single day, the worst lying people stood up behind a podium. And this young lady knocks it out of the park every time she does anything. So anyhow, did you not, it's messed up CNN, it's messed up all of Washington this morning, because she basically called the Ways and Means Committee, which is asking for the president's tax return, a bunch of dumbasses that couldn't read a tax return anyway. I'm serious. Let me tell you something. These are not tax returns. I mean, there's Schedule C, and there's this form, and there's that form. Man, these tax returns got to be this tall on everything the President of the United States. So anyhow, I'll get into that a little more. Look, we're going to take a break, come back, and then I want to talk about the making of a candidate, more about Julian Assange, and the tax returns, and the Mueller report, and the two big lies that were told America during the midterm election. So wonder what they're working on now. I'm your host, BKP.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on-site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ella, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Do you feel like healthcare has become too impersonal?
3 times an hour, I'll get you in, I'll get you out.
At Lifetime Medical Center, you're more than a number. We get to know you, not just your medical issues. Dr. Alana Kent is board certified in family practice and offers same-day appointments. She and her staff treat conditions from minor to chronic issues. Lifetime Medical Center, convenient to Jasper and Blue Ridge.
This may sting a little.
Welcome to Mountain Valley Motors. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles available, plus a wide selection of quality used vehicles. Located at 7535 Appalachian Highway in Blue Ridge, we treat the needs of each individual customer with paramount concern. We know that you have high expectations, and as a car dealer, we enjoy the challenge of meeting and exceeding those standards each and every time. Allow us to demonstrate our commitment to excellence. Our experienced sales staff is eager to share its knowledge and enthusiasm with you. We encourage you to browse our online inventory, schedule a test drive, and investigate financing options. Visit us online or call us at 706-516-1053.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hey, good morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show. Welcome to April 15th. This is April 15th. You got to have your taxes done today. No excuses. Midnight tonight. Midnight tonight, April 15th. Now, I want to ask you a question, okay? Let's do this. Let's show people how to get in touch with the show. All right? And sorry, folks. A little extra clicking around. Can't explain that to you, but something went black screen there, so we're back. All's good there, Josh. You were too busy probably reading stuff on Tiger Woods over there or something. Josh, Braves and golf. Let's see. Can I tell them that, Josh? Braves, golf, and bowling. Did I get it? Did I hit the trifecta? Okay. Whew. All right. Anyhow, let's show them the how you can get in touch with the show. There's our phone number, our email address, and all the ways you can follow us on social media. Now, let's look at it like this. Okay. Let's go to number one. All right. Now, this has got the internet fired up, but it doesn't have Fox News, okay? It doesn't have CNN, it doesn't have MSNBC fired up, okay? It just doesn't. It doesn't have ABC, CBS fired up. It does not. Now, there's a couple things on Julian Assange I want you to look up, okay? Mike Pence, Vice President Mike Pence, meeting with Ecuadorian President, okay? Let me get that correct, make sure I'm correct on that. The Ecuadorian President, what is this guy's name? Lenin Morano. Lenin Morano. Ecuadorian President Lenin Morano. Now, Lenin became president, in 2017. Just not very long ago, okay? President Lenin Morano takes office in Ecuador, and this was May 24th of 2017. Now, Julian Assange, the Swiss, I think it's the Swiss, accused of sex crimes there, they can't prosecute him there. The case will not hold up. So don't believe that Julian Assange was held up in an Ecuadorian embassy because the Swiss, is it the Swiss or Switzerland, or is that the Swiss? I don't know what the hell. I mean, don't believe any of that. Do your research. So he is in the embassy in London. They gave him asylum. The former president, the government of Ecuador, in their embassy in London. They gave him a room, right? Is it 30 by 30? I don't know if it was that big. That he lived in, is it 9 years? Seriously, is it since 2005? And maybe even later, 2009 maybe. He's been there since 2009. I don't know. 9 and 9 is 18. Whatever, 2009. Whatever, look it up. Now, there are stories that started to come out a year ago. They cut his internet off. I don't know if it was 9 months or 13 months. They cut his internet off in the Ecuadorian embassy, all right? Look up, I tell you this story, look up Vice President Mike Pence meets with Ecuadorian president. Oh my gosh, I'll do it myself. Let's see. Mike Pence meets with Ecuadorian. Now let's see what goes on here. Okay. So in June of 2018, okay? Now we're in 2019. So Mike Pence raises Julian Assange case with Ecuadorian president, White House confirms. And this is June 29, 2018. Vice President Mike Pence discussed the situation surrounding WikiLeaks publisher Julian Assange during a meeting Thursday with the Ecuadorian president, Lenin Moreno. Okay? A White House official said afterwards, heeding calls from Democrats wary of Mr. Assange staying shielded for more than 6 years since seeking refuge inside Ecuador's London embassy. The vice president raised the issue of Mr. Assange. It was a constructive conversation. They agreed to remain in close coordination to potential next steps going forward, a White House official said in a statement issued following Tuesday's meeting with Mr. Moreno. The Washington Examiner first reported 10 senators, all Democrats, 10 senators, all Democrats, wrote Mr. Pence a day earlier, urging him to press Mr. Moreno about the WikiLeaks publisher during his trip Thursday. While led by Robert Menendez of New Jersey, once under federal investigation himself, the ranking Democrat on the State Foreign Relations Committee, the letter to Mr. Pence said it was imperative that you raise U.S. concerns with President Moreno about Ecuador's continued support for Mr. Assange at a time when WikiLeaks continues its effort to undermine democratic processes globally. Now, the story goes on, okay? 10 Democrat senators, 10 senators, all Democrats, urged President Pence, okay? Here's a little story. It's called The Real News Network. This came out April 12, 2019. Ecuadorian president's motives for surrendering Assange. IMF loan? 4.2 billion IMF loan submission to the U.S. and vagrants appear to have been President Moreno's true motives for revoking Assange's asylum in Ecuador's London embassy. A 4.2 billion IMF loan. So what I'm saying is, I told you to look it up that Mike Pence met with the president there, okay? And I looked it up myself. Julian Assange did not get kicked out. It's us, our government. Our government. He did not give me number 2. And by the way, this is the Ecuadorian president, number 3. All right, that's the Ecuadorian president right there. Very corrupt. Very corrupt. Look up about 11, is it 10.5 or 11.5 of international loans that's been made to this guy's country, this guy right here in charge of Ecuador, right? Just since he took office in 2017, May of 2017, why in fact the IMF, was it 4.2 billion alone? Look up how much money's gone to Ecuador. Go back to number 2. Ecuador did not cut off Assange's internet last year. Did not kick him out because he won't brush his teeth, pick up his socks, vacuum, cats pissing on the floor. None of that. Absolutely not. Why, he picked up his socks for what, 5 years? He took care of the cat for how many years? Kept the odor down in the little room he lived in? Just say it. Just say it. Now we're going to bring Julian Assange. He's going to have an extradition hearing on May, I think, 6th. Oh yeah, we made a financial deal. Yes, we did, folks. Don't you think for 1 minute that this government did 10 Democrats. Don't you think for 1 minute. You see, Assange is not coming here to face charges of hacking or releasing what is claimed that the Russians hacked. No, he's not coming here because of what they claim the Russians hacked the DNC server and this man put it out. You do know he's going to get charged. Now, I know this is up in the air. See, I was real iffy Friday, and I said, I need to go read. And I did. I did. And I'm real up in the air on this. But the charges he faces is for telling the truth. Think about it. While the New York Post, Washington Post, they claim to be journalists. The New York Times, New York Times, Washington Post, CNN, MSNBC, they claim to be journalists. They lie. Every single day they lie. Every single day they look to manipulate the truth. They leak document after document. They leak through sources. We have people that in this country that have taken bleach bit to clean a server to keep from being prosecuted. We have people transferring classified information over laptops to perverts. Yes, Anthony Weiner. I mean, we can absolutely charge with treason an enormous amount of people in this country, American citizens, sadly enough. The media lies, cheats, sources, prints confidential information, makes deals with people to give up confidential information. Keep in mind, don't fall for the damn password hacking. Because when they argue, is he a journalist? You know, I know people are going to say, wait, whoa. What do you mean, whoa? What if his damn name was Khashoggi? If this was Khashoggi, what if? How come the media is not crying out that this is a lie, the password with Chelsea Manning to crack the computer code? No, the man is guilty of telling the truth, whether I like it or not, whether I'm okay with it or not, whether he did put out our secrets. I don't know. I mean, I have to tell you, the ball is up in the air and I'm juggling it around. I don't know. Maybe he's a bad guy. But I'm just thinking, every damn time I turn around, the media is trying, and I say this, and people are laughing at me. I mean, Google is Julian Assange's cat okay? Google it. See if it's okay, the cat. I'm serious, they wanted you to think, and they go in with these raids and pull him out. I noticed the lawyer that worked for Obama that Mueller just indicted, I noticed there was no 5 a.m. raid on his home. He didn't do the perp walk like Paul Manafort and Roger Stone. But when they want to create a narrative, when they want to get you to believe something, when they want to lie to you, okay, Assange was carried out of the Ecuadorian embassy and they revoked his asylum status because his cat pissed on the rug. He wouldn't brush his teeth and pick up his socks. Bullshit. I'm sorry, that's what the president said that day. I'm sorry, flat out. Look up. Ecuador's doing pretty well. The IMF, International Monetary Fund, dropped in $4.2 billion. Like I said, look up, it's close to $11 billion, $10.5 billion. Why? It's the deep state. Absolutely. The deep state. We want to bring in here our government. Mike Pence went to that damn meeting. I'm telling you, I'm a little don't know where I'm going with this, because I'm going to tell you, this guy's guilty of telling the truth and releasing the truth. While every day in America, we have a treasonous, we have a media that should be found guilty of treason, along with Democrats guilty of treason, Republicans guilty of treason, and a hoax, the Russian hoax, and spying. How come we're not more outraged about spying on a private American citizen? Really? I'm your host, BKP. Let's take a little break.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ella next to Walmart.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ella, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Do you feel like healthcare has become too impersonal?
3 times an hour, I'll get you in, I'll get you out.
At Lifetime Medical Center, you're more than a number. We get to know you, not just your medical issues. Dr. Alana Kent is board certified in family practice and offers same-day appointments. She and her staff treat conditions from minor to chronic issues. Lifetime Medical Center, convenient to Jasper and Blue Ridge.
This may sting a little.
Welcome to Mountain Valley Motors. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles available, plus a wide selection of quality used vehicles. Located at 7535 Appalachian Highway in Blue Ridge, we treat the needs of each individual customer with paramount concern. We know that you have high expectations, and as a car dealer, we enjoy the challenge of meeting and exceeding those standards each and every time. Allow us to demonstrate our commitment to excellence. Our experienced sales staff is eager to share its knowledge and enthusiasm with you. We encourage you to browse our online inventory, schedule a test drive, and investigate financing options. Visit us online or call us at 706-516-1053.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hey, good morning from the office. Seems like I say that 4 or 5 times. Anyhow, 9:21, 47 degrees here in LJ, and with your weather, now with the traffic report. I always want to say that, right? Show them how they can get in touch with the show, Josh. North Georgia's only live online morning show. I'm BKP, spinning the wheel here. Got the vinyl out, spinning the songs you know and love. All right, folks. Okay, so I put on Facebook. Now, this is where, if I haven't already, right? This is where I offend some people. Yeah, that's coming up, right? So let's just say this. Let's just say the guy gets elected. Who is going to be the first lady? Who is going to be the first lady? Now, let's not get into an LBGTQF. F is for flamer. I added F. Okay, flamer. Okay, let's not get into a LQBL whatever. LGBTQF. Let's not get into an argument, okay? But accepting tolerance. I feel like I'm on Match Game, right? Or the Password. Accepting tolerance, coexist. What Hollywood has done for years to get America to accept the gay lifestyle, whatever, in a neighborhood near you, in your schools, everything. Now, they have for years. I mean, we are the TV generation. Why, if they want to craft anything, create anything, get you to see anything in the way that they would like to have it done, they launch it in a TV show. Launch it in a TV show. And they've done it for years. They've put little bits and pieces of things in a TV show, and then you're okay. You're immune, all right? It's just TV show. It's not the end of the world. And then they launch a show called Modern Family, and you're okay with that. You are. And then they launch so many different shows, and then there's the day you found out Doogie Howser's gay, right? Oh, Patrick Harris, right? That's his name? Oh my God, not Doogie. We lost one to Doogie. We lost Doogie. All right? It's those days like that. All right? And then Ellen comes out and she dances really cool and everybody likes it, and she's a lesbo, and I mean, so many things. They have worked on it for years, and now here you have it. They've only got, they've had their Brokeback Mountain. They've done every damn thing they could possibly do. All right? So I went to see a Liam Neeson movie, right? Now go back to Sean Connery, right? Some good Sean Connery movies, right? Go back through those. You didn't have to watch it and see some guy smooching up on another guy, right? So I go to a Liam Neeson movie, which was great. I love the movie. But at the end, it turns out that, I gotta, why the hell these guys gotta get all smooched up in the movie, right? Just saying. I understand I know how angry you are at me right now. But the media is working on a new one for you. They are. They're setting it up. Because we have coexist, acceptance, tolerance, why we love one another. Number 32. Buttigieg officially announces White House run. All right? Let's go to 35. Buttigieg is gay and married to a husband. Chasten. Well, they're getting ready to hit the campaign trail together. He's going to stand by his man. Buttigieg is gay. Do you not know that? Attack Trump policies and the Make America Great Again slogan. Oh, yes. But there it is. He's gay and married to a husband. Now, who is CNN to say that the husband is the husband? Who are they to call out Chasten as the husband? So if Chasten is the husband, is Buttigieg going to be the first female president? I know how mad you are out there. And I'm really like, I don't give a rat's. Okay? I know what these people try to create. It's in, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Number 36. There they are. Can you see him on a campaign trail? I mean, as soon as he gives one of them stirring speeches, come here, baby. Buttigieg is gay and married to husband Chasten. There they are. I mean, I'm not going to be the one standing in the way of love. Are you? And here's the happy couple one more time, number 37. Shockingly, Buttigieg is gay and married to a husband. They could be sharing. Could you see them decorating the White House with Christmas trees? And all the children for the Easter egg hunt. And maybe the little boys for the Easter egg hunt. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Hey, look. Woke up in a screwed up world, man. Whatever you think, you think. Okay? This is the media setting this guy up. They actually said on TV, we've had the first black president. Is this what? They're creating a candidate. They're creating this person. Why, in fact, if you're evangelical and you read your Bible and you believe that God said that this is not okay. Now, nobody is, boom. Buttigieg, you're gay, you're gay, all right? You remember the clerk of court up in Kentucky? Seems like it was just yesterday that the clerk of court up in Kentucky got in trouble for not issuing a gay marriage license. Right? Remember that? Seems like it was just yesterday. Seems like it was just yesterday the left court of the United States of America legalized gay marriage. Seems like it was just yesterday the left-leaning court in this country legalized gay marriage. Seems like it was just yesterday that Barack and Michael lit up the White House, Michelle lit up the White House in rainbow colors in honor of people like Pete and Chasten. Remember that night they was smooching all over America? Getting married? Exactly. We had our first black president, okay, now the media is actually saying, this is what they're saying. They're saying, we can now have our first gay family in the White House. And wouldn't it be great? Isn't it like all of us, wouldn't we just be able to say, remember the white people were saying we're sorry that we didn't, this is our reparations, okay? Black, we're talking about this is our reparations, our chance to say we're sorry. We're going to vote for Barack Hussein Obama to say we've moved past that, okay? the creating of a candidate. The media. Now, what you may think, and I'm going to end with this, what you may think is, whoa, wait a minute, why are you going after him because he's gay? No, 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 I'm not going after this guy because he's gay. No, 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 no. I want you to be careful of the media creating this candidate. Be careful. A lot of people out there that are candidates from Ohio, California, all across the country. There's 20-some candidates out there, right? It's already like 20 Democrat candidates. Why is the media trying to take a mayor from a small town, South Bend, Indiana? Okay? Now, we're talking about President of the United States, Donald J. Trump didn't have experience. That's what you're going to hear. The media is going to sell you. Trump didn't have experience. He hadn't even been a mayor. At least he's a mayor. All right? You know what? Trump, a billionaire. He has experience with dealing with some people much like in Washington. He has experience in dealing in hundreds of millions of dollars. This guy's the mayor. He's got a police chief, a fire chief. He's in South Bend, Indiana, okay? Home of Notre Dame, right? When you're in a college town like that, the college actually runs the town. Notre Dame, they run the damn town, South Bend, Indiana, not this guy. All right? They run the town. And he's mayor. But the media is going to create this candidate here. Why is the media leaving Francis in the dark? Francis O'Rourke. You figure it out. Let's take a break. We'll come back and wrap up the show.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Do you feel like healthcare has become too impersonal?
3 times an hour, I'll get you in, I'll get you out.
At Lifetime Medical Center, you're more than a number. We get to know you, not just your medical issues. Dr. Alana Kent is board certified in family practice and offers same-day appointments. She and her staff treat conditions from minor to chronic issues. Lifetime Medical Center, convenient to Jasper and Blue Ridge.
This may sting a little.
Welcome to Mountain Valley Motors. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles available, plus a wide selection of quality used vehicles. Located at 7535 Appalachian Highway in Blue Ridge, we treat the needs of each individual customer with paramount concern. We know that you have high expectations, and as a car dealer, we enjoy the challenge of meeting and exceeding those standards each and every time. Allow us to demonstrate our commitment to excellence. Our experienced sales staff is eager to share its knowledge and enthusiasm with you. We encourage you to browse our online inventory, schedule a test drive, and investigate financing options. Visit us online or call us at 706-516-1053.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Okay, folks, I've got just about 10 minutes before we go to instant replay on our Facebook page. We got a Team FYN Sports live show instant replay with Dave Garner and myself. We're going to be talking high school baseball and some of the other things going on. Now, the number 40, and I want to touch on this, okay? This is Stephen Moore. He is the guy in the blue tie. I could have said the white guy, but there's two white guys. There's Stephen Moore, and then there's Herman Cain. Both of them very qualified to be on the board of the Federal Reserve. President Trump, but you can see CNN now. I'm going to tell you, this is deep state all the way. President Trump renews attack on Federal Reserve. They are a nervous wreck over these two appointees. Trump tweets amid controversy over his two picks to the central bank's board. Okay? They are a nervous wreck over this. All right? Let me give you number 42. This is a tweet that has them messed up. If the Fed had done its job properly, which it has not, the stock market would have been up 5 to 10,000 additional points, and the GDP would have been well over 4% instead of 3%, with almost no inflation. Quantitative tightening was a killer. Should have been done the exact opposite. Now, you remember the Federal Reserve just opened the windows. They had quantitative easing with Barack Obama, all right? And they just pushed the money out the window, all right? And I tell you, this has got them messed up. So let me get to, there's two other ones I want to get to. Because I want you to pay attention to this in the next couple days. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I thought I had it here, folks. Give me just a second. Maybe I did. Yeah, give me number 14. ECB's Mario, I can't pronounce his last name, I know, whatever, is worried about the fate of the Fed's independence. Worried about the fate of the, don't you think the meeting, the World Bank, number 13, central bank politicization becomes major topic at global IMF meeting. What president? Now, I just want to say this one right here, because in the morning you should hear the conversations that these people have. And on CNN, this one right here gets me. The conversation, put up number 39. Christine Roma, I think her name is, number 39 is, she is looking at the other guy and she's talking about, you ought to hear the conversation, that the Fed needs to maintain their independence. They need to maintain being independent. Folks, you owe the Federal Reserve $20+ trillion interest. You owe the Federal Reserve billions on top of that you're not aware of. You're not aware of what you owe the Federal Reserve. They are not federal, and they don't reserve anything for you. They loan you money every day to continue your debt. And Donald Trump appointed two people that is spinning their heads off. Now, let's go with number 50. Sanders. Now this is Representative Neal. All right. They have given. This is the Ways and Means, House Ways and Means Committee. They have given the Ways and Means Committee another 6 days. We're going to give you like another 6 days, I think that is, to turn over the president's 6 years of tax returns. Sarah Sanders says they're not even smart enough to review the return. We can give them the returns tomorrow, and they're not smart enough to look at them and read them. Sanders, Congress not smart enough to review Trump's taxes, okay? It spun their head off. So what did CNN do? They went out and found everybody that is an accountant. So number 49, Sanders, Congress not smart enough to review Trump's taxes. If you look, congressional accountants. These guys are accountants. These are bean counters, okay? All right? I think they've been doing taxes on whatever that website is. Number 48, it messed them up. CNN, Sanders, Congress not smart enough to review Trump's taxes, okay? And see if I can find another one I want to show you on that one. Maybe not, but let me see. Hold on a second. Number 21, MSNBC. Yesterday, this week, one-on-one with Sarah Sanders. I didn't get the caption, but the caption of that was, the discussion was Sanders says they don't have, they can't, they're not smart enough, all right? Not smart enough to even read the taxes. Okay, now let's go to our last subject of the day. The compassion, okay? Hold on just a second, I got one here. Number 7, Washington waits in suspense for Mueller report. Trust me, that is actually a true headline. Washington waits. Not the American people. The American people know it's a hoax. They know that it was a witch hunt. They know that it's treasonous, what they've done. Is that a word? They know that. It's Washington that waits. And then I just want to show you, like MSNBC, number 6, Trump's growing anxiety with the Mueller report. How do they know Trump's growing anxiety, that the President of the United States is dealing with anxiety? How do they know that waiting for this report? The sanctuary city. So the President of the United States spins their heads off. Why the media loves these asylum seekers on the border. They're just poor people. And the media says that the drug dealers and the criminals and the murderers and the gang members, they're not true. Trump made this up. Made it up. So Trump says, hey, let's shove these people in your sanctuary cities. They will already be there for their gangs. They will already be there for the crime. I mean, hey, they could just, you know, it's like a crime conveyor belt going through, and they could just get on it and go. All right? Number 4. Due to the fact that Democrats are unwilling to change our dangerous immigration laws, we are indeed, as reported, giving strong consideration to placing illegal immigrants in sanctuary cities. Number 5, the radical left always seems to have an open borders, open arms policy, so this should make them very happy. This should make them very happy, folks. Very happy. Why not? Why are you not happy about this sanctuary city? Number 17. Trump says he's considering releasing migrants in sanctuary cities. Number 17. All right. Number 18. Trump contradicts aides on shipping asylum seekers. You understand aides are just that? He didn't contradict anything. Number 20. Why White House proposed releasing immigrant detainees, illegal detainees in sanctuary cities targeting political foes. Okay. Number 22. Democrats must change the immigration laws fast. If not, sanctuary cities must immediately act to take care of the illegal immigrants. And this includes gang members, drug dealers, human traffickers, criminals of all shapes, sizes, and kinds. Change the law now. Hey, they're on their way. You said you want to be a sanctuary city, number 23. I mean, these people are messed up first thing this morning, MSNBC, 2:03 a.m. Pacific time, 5 a.m. on the East Coast. Trump planned to send sanctuary cities, gang members, drug dealers, human traffickers. All right? The lie that was told, number 24, New York Times. Trump urged Homeland Security Office to close border despite earlier promise of a delay. It is not clear what Mr. Trump meant by his request or his additional comment to Mr. Lennon that he would pardon him if he encountered legal problems as a result of taking action. Number 25, one of the people briefed on the conversation said it was possible Mr. Trump had intended the comments to Mr. McAllinan, whatever, as a joke. There's never any names in these articles. Never any names, okay? Number 27, the president said, I never offered pardons to Homeland Security officials, never ordered anyone to close our southern border, although I have the absolute right to do so and may if Mexico does not apprehend the illegals coming to our border, and I am not frustrated. It is all fake and corrupt news. Let me see if I got anything else with 1 minute here. Don't forget tonight, number 31, Bernie Sanders Town Hall in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I am aware of a Trump rally that is going to take place outside. I don't know if it'll get news coverage, but we'll have pictures for you in the morning from that Trump rally from outside. And I do know a lot of people, a lot of Republicans in the Lehigh Valley there where Bethlehem is, have requested seats inside the audience. So we'll see what happens there. But I do know that. We'll bring you all the information we can tomorrow on that tonight. And let's see, I just want to cruise through here. Oh, I like this one here. Okay, I like this one here. 41. It's the headlines. I love it. They still have the Russian investigation. You see that? You see the headline, Russian investigation. Then Trump heads to Minnesota ahead of the Mueller report. Well, if the Mueller report is not given out and he heads to Minnesota, he actually is leaving before it comes out. But look at the headline. Trump heads to Minnesota ahead of the Mueller report. Let me get ahead of this thing and leave for Minnesota. I'm telling you, folks, it's absolutely hilarious, some of the comments that are made. And don't have enough time. That's it. I'm out of here in 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, on our Facebook, Team FYN Sports Facebook, instant replay. We're going to be talking about high school baseball, a lot of other things going on in finalizing spring sports in North Georgia. Take us out of here, Josh.